Hi there, my name's John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and this is Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text. We tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. This is for the first Sunday of Advent, November 30th, and instead of looking at particularly one of the texts, we're going to look at the season of Advent. And this is actually for both the Revised Common Lectionary and the Narrative Lectionary, because I like using the first Sunday of Advent to talk about as we wait and we tell time. And so what I do is, now I looked at the Dollar Tree, and at this time, now this is like just the very beginning of November as I'm recording this, videoing this, but by the time this rolls around, the Dollar Tree or dollar stores will have calendars. Calendars for the up and coming year, in which you can tell time and dates and things that are important. And so using a calendar that you've either gotten at the Dollar Tree, or many of us get them in the mail free at some point from some company wanting to sell us something, you could use that item, that calendar. And so I use a cell phone, I use a wristwatch, which I don't wear, but I got one around. I use a wristwatch, use a calendar, and I use the Advent Wreath. And I talk about what do these four things have in common, and talk about how they all have to do with telling time in some way. Cell phone, it can do a lot of things, but it also has a clock on it, and it's my alarm clock. It tells time. The wristwatch, of course, tells time. And the calendar has a way of telling time. What day is it? How's it moving? And the Advent Wreath, as we light each candle for each week of Advent, it shows us where we are in our journey through and with and in Advent. And as we travel towards Christmas, as we celebrate the coming of the baby Jesus, and then as we look and we wait for the time that Jesus would come again, and talk about how we wait, and how we tell time, and how we watch the passing of time. So that's a way for me to lift up the season of Advent and what it's all about. So that's going to be my children's sermon. I hope you can use it as a springboard. There's a couple of other ideas I was playing around with, looking at the return of Jesus. At the Dollar Tree, they have those paddles where you got the ball and you paddle it, and you've got that returning back and forth. So everything I was coming up with on the returning aspect just kind of it wasn't speaking to me. So this is where I'm going with it, is this idea of looking at what we do during the season of Advent, and it's a season of waiting with anticipation. So I hope you can use it, and like always, I hope you have a blessed week. Please remember, as my son Peter would say, please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed week.